Welcome back to Raw Sports Talk. I'm Chris, your favorite stat reader, and we have the Raptors hosting the Sixers. And the Raptors are 3.5-point home favorites. The over-under is at 218.5. The Sixers are plus 140 on the money line, and the Raptors are minus 166. Now, these are the overnight odds. They're going to change the closer we get to tip-off tomorrow. And I feel bad if you're a Sixers fan. I think I saw something the other day where they said between Paul George, Maxey, and Embiid that like $770 million in contracts in all three of those dudes, and all three of them are hurt right now. It's just not a good time to be a Sixers fan. You guys had so much hope this year. They've played each other twice this year. The Raptors won both games, 115-107 in Toronto, and then 106-103 in Philly. The Raptors covered both games. They were the underdog in both games. Lineups for tomorrow's game, and now mind you, every team has 30 minutes before the game to confirm their lineups, which sucks when you get a team that's basically been injury-ridden like all season, because then you have to play the guessing game of who's going to play. It's supposed to be Grimes, Obrey, Edwards, Yabusele, and Drummond. And Obrey and Drummond are listed as questionable. And then for the Raptors, it's supposed to be Sheed, Lawson, Roden, Barnes, and Podol. So I don't see Barrett. I don't see Quickly. This is just going to be one of those games. Head-to-head, the Sixers are 7-3 against the Raptors in their last 10. The Raptors are on a 2-game winning streak against the Sixers. The home team is 6-4. The underdog has won the last 2. The favorite is 5-5 against the spread. The favorite is 6-4 on the money line. The over is 6-4, and the over at 218.5 is 6-4. The Sixers are 2-8 in their last 10. They are 3-7 against the spread. The over is 7-3. The over is hitting their last 4. Now, granted, the over-unders have been a tad bit more conservative lately, but they've still been on the higher side because of the teams that they've been playing. 238, 228, 248, and then 255. 14-point loss to the T-Wolves, 18-point loss to the Celtics, 4-point win over the Jazz. They did not cover any of those games, and then a 9-point loss to the Hawks. They covered that game. For the Raptors, 5-5 in their last 10, 6-4 against the spread. The over-under is 5-5. They're 4-1 in their last 5 games. 227, 227 again, 235, and then 223 points. 1-point win over the Magic, a 9-point win over the Jazz. They covered both of those games. Then a 1-point loss to the Wizards, did not cover. And then they bounced back the next night or 2 nights later, and they beat the Wizards by 15 points. This is going to be a game of bad versus worse. And if it comes down to it, this would not be a game that I would put any kind of money on until you see who's actually playing in this game. Because both teams, this is just not going to be a very good game in my opinion. I'm going to lean with the home team. So I would take the Raptors on the money line. I would take the Raptors laying the points. I'm going to go over just because the games that the Raptors have been playing have been over 218.5. Now, these are just my picks. If you disagree, please go with your gut, and please bet responsibly.